All right, hey everyone, welcome to our weekly beginner Zoom. So tonight we're going to do our usual product research and Q&A. And yeah, we're just going to discuss how we can improve our sales, this upcoming holiday season and in the months to come. And I guess I'll start with a few questions from our beginners. You guys have any questions about the process, onboarding or product research, anything? No questions?
Hey Lewis, this is Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
I guess I'll explain to the group about that question I asked you yesterday, and
Hmm.
you looked up that ASIN. I guess a little bit more what you were thinking about that because it only had like the only seller was Amazon UK Global. I don't know if you had any experience with that or just kind of
Hmm.
pick your brain on what you thought about that.
Yeah, do you mind sending me the ASIN again? So I can show the group.
Yeah, one second, let me bring it up here.
Yeah, Kyle had his product yesterday, and then there's only one seller on it. So I told him to stay away from it because it could be like a private label product. How's everyone though? You guys are good? I know we all just crossed 7,000 sales or 15,000, right? Art?
Yes, yes, I did.
Nice.
I'm at 8,200
Oh, nice. There you go.
as of today.
Oh, wow.
December has been my best month so far.
That's good.
So yeah,
8,200. Oh, wow.
yeah,
Right.
bro.
Last time he showed me it was 7,000. So
I'm worried about that is complaint that I had. I'm hoping that thing is not gonna slow me down.
hmm. No, just show your invoice it's with Milwaukee, right?
No, it was like a third party Chinese company. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, send me the invoice, bro. Check it out.
Okay, cool. Thanks. It's funny because I got 10 pieces and I sold 7 and one guy is complaining about it. So the other
Mm.
people are okay, but this guy is the one making trouble.
Mm. But you have the receipt, right?
Yeah, I bought it through this website,
Mm.
10 pieces, you know. Uh, uh, And by the way, that product was I listed as used, not new.
Mm. But it's used, right? Is it used?
Yeah, because I was gated at new, so by
Mm.
used I could sell it. So I sold it used.
Is it a screwdriver?
It was batteries. Batteries for what is it? Drill.
Mm. Oh, it's a
Milwaukee.
Shopify store. I see.
Milwaukee, yeah. And
Yeah.
one guy is saying that it's fake. It's not original.
Send me the
But
listing, bro.
okay.
Yeah, send it to me later. The Amazon listing and the product listing.
Yeah.
I'll check it
Okay.
out. And then this is Kyle's product. You guys see it?
Yes.
This one, right, Kyle? This one?
Yeah, that's it, you guys.
Yeah, so yeah, there's only one seller here. And it's saying Amazon Global Store UK, right? And then if you look at Keepa, to zoom out. So there used to be a lot of sellers, right? So this was, I guess this was good for a while. And then recently, I guess, like here, it dropped from like, I don't know, 10 sellers to like one seller. You guys see it? And
Yeah.
the past 3 months, there's only one seller. So to me, this is a big red flag, right? Because how come, and the sellers drop from, I mean, up to like, I want to say like 16 sellers, and then it dropped to like one seller, and now the past 3 months, there's only one seller in this listing. Make sense? So like products like this, you just gotta, be aware of, and anything with any product that only has one seller, it's usually a private label. Got it?
Yep.
Got it, Kyle?
Yes, I do. Thanks, Lewis. Appreciate it, man.
Makes sense, right? Yeah, so again, any product with just one seller for like a long time, the past since August, yeah. It means, it's either a private label product or the supplier themselves are selling their own product. So yeah, private label.
Yeah, you gaming? Oh shit.
Oh, Chad,
Hey, what's up, Lewis?
what's up, bro?
Not much. I'm chilling.
I got a question or? Oh,
Nah, I accidentally put my phone over mute. I'm sorry.
oh no, you get it. Any other questions? How about you, Carmen, Rick, and Alana? You guys have any questions? Any beginner questions about anything really? Like,
So, do you have me off mute? Yeah. So if it's only one seller, just stay away from it because it's a private label, right?
yeah,
So never just let that one alone, right? If you
yeah. If
see-
there's one seller for like a long time, at least like 3 months, and then if you zoom out, right, and then if you zoom out, there's a big drop off in other sellers,
Mhm.
then yeah.
Okay.
Or sometimes they're gonna be just sold out, right? But if you look at this one only has like 28 sales, so it's not like it's a very like fast moving product. But yeah,
I have another question. So,
uh,
there was a lot of sellers maybe, and then it just wasn't doing well. Is that what it was? And they're no longer, I don't understand that part of it. Because you
oh,
said
like it used to have a lot of sellers in the
yes,
past.
right.
Yeah, it used to be okay to resell,
Mm-hmm.
and then something happened with a brand saying you guys can sell this brand right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something happened there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, just like a general rule, if there's only one seller on Keepa, it's most likely a private label product.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more questions? No? Anyone else? Mitchell? Is Mitchell here? Ronald?
Hey, Papa.
Hey, Brandy. What's up, Brandy?
Hey,
How are you?
good.
Hey, Lewis, are you Papa?
I like the... What's up, Ronald? You got a question, bro? Rosanna? How you guys doing, by the way, with your sales? You guys doing good?
I kind of slowed down. I don't know if it's a lack of products that haven't reached Amazon from the prep center.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know if the account health affects with that as well, since we've had a couple encounters.
Mm. Are you guys buying still?
Yes.
Um, and what's happening with your account health? Exactly.
Mitch or Rosanna, you guys want to chime in? I guess Mitch.
Dear?
There was two. One of them got resolved when we sent the receipt. It was
Uh-huh.
saying that it wasn't authentic. It was like a Lexus cap, like a car part.
Uh-huh.
And then they just took that
Okay.
off today. And then we have the other one, the other product that I have sent you, the Asian product, I think, or something.
Oh, Asian beauty products, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing right now. They've been flagging those for some reason. Yeah. What else? What's the other one?
So how would we
It- it
resolve
will-
that?
Well, so those Asian products, can we sell on another market, or we still be subject to the same type of
Yeah, you
scrutiny?
can resell it somewhere else. I think eBay's good with
Okay.
it. Basic Marketplace, OfferUp, Mercari.
Oh yeah, I got like 20 of them.
Okay. I think with
So,
Amazon it's very like regulated with FDA, so who knows, right? What's happening with that? But they've been
Okay.
fighting that this year a lot.
Okay, because I couldn't
the way
even
to avoid
submit
that
my
is- huh?
I couldn't submit the invoice because I sent it to the prep center. So like I don't think the address matches up. So I'm just gonna just have them send it back to me and sell it.
Hmm. Yeah. But I would just provide an invoice.
Still, even with the prep center address?
Well, they're looking at the billing address, not the shipping address.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Ulta and see if I can pull it. I bought mine from Ulta,
Oh, yeah.
so I'm pretty sure that's a reputable source.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Rosanna, Rosanna, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is that what you did?
I think we bought it. We bought it in two different places. One of the places was eBay, and the other one I don't remember the website. But we submitted both receipts, and that wasn't enough.
What did they say about it?
Honestly, I don't remember. Right now, I don't remember.
Yeah, so this is the person that I use for account health.
Walmart. I just remembered. Walmart was the other one. I don't know if
Yeah.
there just wasn't enough information on the online receipts that we got. But yeah.
Right. And you can always do it again. You can resubmit it again.
Okay.
Yeah. And what's the other one?
It was a product they were saying it wasn't authentic, but once we submitted the receipt, they took it off of the account health. So we don't
Nice.
have that one anymore.
Nice. That's how it is. You just gotta provide an invoice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, if you guys are scaling, I really recommend this person or this lawyer. So jeffshake.com.
Okay.
Because account health is just a part of the business. I mean, Amazon's not gonna suspend you until you go lower than 100, right? Here, oh, right there, Jeff Shake. And usually, account health issues, you can get it removed by giving an invoice. But if you guys are really scaling, if you guys think Amazon is going to be a long-term business of yours, I recommend having a retainer with this lawyer because he specializes in account health. Make sense?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, he's charging like $89 a month. You know, like nothing crazy. And he answers
So
all
where would we
account health
see the
issues.
account health, like the points?
Huh? Sorry, what?
Sorry, I'm
I
lagging
think he
bad.
said where, but I'll show him. I know where to see it. I'll show him though.
Yeah,
I think he
if you have
asked
like
where.
three or up to 5, I mean, you should be at like 198 or something, like 192. I know how it goes. And then Brandy said last week that for every 200 sales that you do, it goes up 4 points. Yeah. So, I'm
So
not,
200.
it's very important, but it's not. Well, it is alarming because you got to pay attention to it, right? But it's not. It is fixable. Like, don't let this hold you back from building your business. It's just a part of it, right? Because Amazon wants. Oh, good question. Like, okay, because Amazon wants to protect the consumers, right? So they got to check your products. It's just a part of the game. That's why we do a test buy too. But by the way.
Hey, Louis, I have a question.
Mhm.
So the retainer that you mentioned, the attorney, does he take care of all your issues, or does he tell you how to do it, and then you still have to take the steps to do it?
No, it's do it yourself.
Oh, okay. He
Yeah.
just guides you on what to do and what to say.
Yeah. So you send them all the receipts, all the emails that you receive from Amazon, and then they give you like a write-up of what to do.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I just had an IP and they actually sent a letter to the company that sent me an IP because I guess they try and get them to retract it before they have you dispute it with Amazon. So they did that part, but now the company wasn't gonna retract it. So now I have to do what Lewis was just talking about. They just sent me what to send to Amazon.
Yeah, it's with Jeff Schick, right, Brandy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for $89 a month, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be this cheap with him because this is a very valuable service. So he's cheap right now, so I would get on it, honestly. Especially if you really think Amazon's gonna be your long-term business, then yes, I mean $80 a month, right? It's worth it for sure.
Yeah, I also had another question, Louis.
Uh-huh.
I guess it's general to the group and yourself. We noticed that the prep center last time we had a shipment sent out was the 1st of December, and today was the next time they sent it. So like 12 days later. I know in the last week's call, they said, they usually do at least, we have plenty of products over there for them to send out. So it wasn't, it wasn't a low volume thing. So I just wanted to know if anybody else kind of experienced that, or maybe the prep center's just lagging because of, this season is high volume. I'm not really sure what's going on. Just wanted to see if anybody else encountered that.
I just
Yeah, they're
emailed them
delayed.
'cause
They're delayed.
I spammed them.
Yeah, I would make it a habit though to email them weekly and always follow up with them.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just spammed them. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but yes, Q4 is a factor too. Like, it's not an excuse because it's their business, right? But yes, Q4 is just crazy in general. I mean, even Amazon is delayed right now with their shipments, so all of it is delayed right now. UPS is delayed, right? Amazon is, Prep Center, yeah.
No, right, but I mean, I understand if the other people, I guess, in the line, like for example, the UPS or the FedEx that delivers to Amazon, for them to be delayed. But if the prep center is, behind, then like you said, it is a business. So, do they need to hire more people? I'm not
Right.
obviously trying to, show them how to run their business, but if it's going to affect our business, and at the same day we're still paying the same amount, how do we go about that to fix that, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I would email them every week for sure. So, especially if you're sending a lot of products, right, consistently, then yes, it should pile up right away. So yes, every week should be shipped out. Yes, I would email them.
Alrighty, thank you. And I have a couple questions, but I guess I'll save them later. I think the second part of the
Oh,
call
right,
today,
right. I forgot.
yeah.
We got a second part. I
Thank
forgot. Yeah, I'll save it for later. You guys want to do like a quick product research or what? All right, we're gonna do like a quick product research practice, and then 6 o'clock Pacific, we can do like a more advanced, I guess open mic, and then we can discuss more issues. All right, you guys ready? All right, product research. So I know it's boring, right, for a lot of you guys, but this is how we learn, right, with product research. So especially for the beginners, you gotta keep doing this and look at data. And I think that's the only really way to learn is keep doing it and keep looking at different products every day. And as you look at it, you get better, right? Naturally. So yeah, again, the list OA deals, OA beans is for beginners. It's ungated. And then usually people upgrade to the 18 leads list in their group. So it's a mix of ungated and gated products here with 10 people. And then from there, people usually get VAs. And then other people in the group, like for example, Brandy, Chad, they do RA, which is retail arbitrage. They buy products from stores offline and they ship it to Amazon themselves. And yeah, so this is how it looks, the list. It comes with the Amazon product name, Amazon link and supplier link. So yeah, you start with opening up the 2 links. And then if you're a brand new seller, you got to set up your seller amp first. So you go to seller amp, you go to settings. And then where is it? And then under additional cost, you put 265 because we're paying Amazon about $1 or less for shipping cost and $1.65 to the prep center for the prep cost, right? And then here is 0% because in Oregon there's no sales tax. And then from here, click save. Fresh. And then you just compare the two products if they match. So this one is a peppermint. Coffee pods. Okay. Let's see. There's coupons here too. Well, first it a match? A match, right? 10 capsules, one sleeve. 10 pods, peppermint pinwheel. This is 10 pieces. You see 10 here? 10 pieces? I don't see 10 pieces here. What do you guys think? Oh, content. It's not saying 10. Oh man. But the photos are the same, so what do you guys think? Same? All right, let's just say it's the same. Looks the same. So here you put in your cost. And then you look at your numbers. So this one gives you about 11% ROI, 600 sales a month. Would you guys do it? 600 sales a month.
No, I wouldn't touch that.
You said no? You would? Or
No,
yes?
no,
No?
no. You said 6 sales a month?
600 sales a month.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said 6 sales a month. My apologies.
Does that have variations? I can't really see them driving.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, 600 sales a month. This is all you
Depending on how the chart,
competition.
depending on how the keeper chart looks. Yeah, 600 sales a month.
And keep us this.
How many people are we competing with?
So 8 FBA and FBM together.
600. Yeah, I would do a test buy.
Yeah, Chad's a yes. Will said no because it's 666 sales a month. Brandy said I would test buy and list at least 29.85. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, yeah, this is good. It's a good one.
That was a good one.
This one is good. This one. So Simon Micro Series. Electronic game. Bundle of 2 games, it says. So it's a bundle of 2 different games though, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this one's not matching. Yeah, it's not. But I think the other one is here. So this one is this, right? This one is this one, I think. Yeah, it is. And then this one right here in the bottom. I think it's the other one. Yeah, it is. You guys see it? So it's this one and this one. Buy together. So it's 984 times 2. It's 19.68. You guys got it, right? So this one is a bundle of 2 games, 2 different games. So it's this one and this one right here. So it's 984 each. So together the cost is 19.68. 200 sales a month. ROI is at 7%. Let's see. Would you guys do it? If you look at the buy box is actually here at this price. $39. So 200 sales a month. With this many sellers, would you guys do it? And then Keepa is this. Stable. Yeah. Pretty stable product. Yeah. Good. Would you guys do it?
Profits are thin.
It's hard to know. Anyone else? See the chat. Carmen Alana's no. Sales per month is 215. Yeah, Brandy is I would buy 10. Will is I would buy yes. It's a yes. Yeah, I would do it too. The reason is I feel like these like 3 or 4 sellers are gonna be sold out anyway pretty soon. So it's gonna bump it up right to this price. And then I think there's enough volume as far as sales per month. There's 200 sales a month. So this thing should go quick. The only thing is that this could be seasonal. Yeah, so if you look at last December's, wait, 1 year. Yeah. So if you look at the yearly chart, right? So it's hot right now because it's towards Christmas. And then after Christmas, the volume goes less is less and less, right? You guys see that? So yeah, I mean this is good for now. But as we hit, I'm gonna say like mid-January, it's gonna slow down. So but good, but sales. Let's look at their holidays.
Hey, Louis, I have a
Uh-huh.
question. So your test buy is gonna be 10 units. They all sell out. What is the next number that you typically buy as far as quantity from the same supplier?
Depending on the sales volume, but usually between like 20 to like 30 units.
Okay, and do you have, I guess maybe more problems when you're purchasing 20 to 30 units per order from merchants? Are you receiving more emails and phone calls as far as verifying that you have the right number, or indeed that you're not a reseller?
Depends. Or you can also break it down to like 10, 10, 10.
Because I'm curious, because I normally have bought units from say 5 to maybe 20. And the orders at 20, it depends on the supplier, of course, but orders at 20 raise a little bit more eyebrows than orders at 10. So I'm just wondering if you're experiencing that at 20, 30, and 40 units.
Not usually though, no.
Okay.
Yeah. It's usually easier to like reorder, like once I order the first time.
Got it.
Yeah. Because it means the supplier, I mean, my first order went through, right? So it means the supplier takes orders. So usually the second order is a little easier. Or, yeah.
Got it. Makes sense. Thank you.
Of course, bro. This one happened there. Okay. So $35 cookie golden pro highlighter. $35 though. Numbers not adding up. $35. Let me just look before we waste our time. Yeah, it's negative. So cost is 35, right? If you plug it in, it's gonna be negative. This one's negative. So $12.99 plus 5% from Rakuten. Yeah, 5%. $48 count. 48 count. Okay, so this one is a 24 count. So French vanilla decaf. French vanilla decaf, okay. 24 K-cup pods. Same rate? That was the same. So this one is $12.99 times 2 is 25.98. Negative. Wow. Is there any coupon that I missed? No. What's negative? You guys see that, right? So cost is 25. Sale price is about $37, and negative ROI. And then if you look at other sellers, it's all negative. The first 8 sellers, right? So roasted hazelnut. Roasted hazelnut coffee. It's the same. How many pieces is this? So 10 count. And this one has no number though. But the photos are the same. So I guess they're the same.
It's a 10 count because it says it's $1.25 per capsule.
Oh, right there.
That's
Right.
$12.50.
Right. Thanks, Brandy. So 12.50. Okay. So price on Amazon is $26.17. Sales per one is 200. ROI is 25%. Did you guys do it? These are good products, huh? Did you guys do it?
I guess I would do it because it's high enough sales and not that much competition.
Yeah. So Kyle's a yes. Brandy's a yes. Yeah, this one's good. 200 sales a month. And then ROI is between 12% to like 26%. Carmen and Alana is yes. For Rick if he's there. Yeah, this is good. So $17. Miraculous Magic Heroes. Ladybird and Black Cat Tan. The same. Oh, it's a surprise box, I think. It's a mystery box, right? Oh, this one is a mystery box too. Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah. It is, right? Same. $16.99 cost. So 37 sales a month. ROI is about 54%. Did you guys do it? Keepa is this. Yeah, it's good. So 37 sales a month. 55% ROI with 3 other sellers.
Hey, Lewis, what's the logic behind buy box? Why do some units have buy boxes and why do some don't?
Buy box, you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, why are some like suppressed?
What does suppress mean?
Suppressed means the sellers are pricing their products too high. So Amazon is suppressing the buy box, meaning there's no buy box.
Okay, so could that be the logic? So these ASINs don't have buy boxes because I guess maybe the historic price is higher than what it used to be?
Yeah, the sellers
I
are
sort of-
jacking up the prices way too high. Yeah, so Amazon suppresses the listing, so there's no buy box.
And why would they do that?
Because the sellers are overpricing. Yeah, people
Pretty
still
much
buy it though.
price.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty much gouging the item, and so they don't want their I guess customers overpaying for something that.
Right. Yeah.
That's weird because they're also taking money out of their pocket because that's less Amazon fees for them.
Yeah, I think with Amazon is I think they need to follow regulations a lot. So I think it's like
Oh,
a something. Yeah. Same with account health issues. It's usually because of a regulation. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
it's really dumb, you know, because you got to work with the government, right? FDA and other like, and follow laws and regulations. So
Got it. Makes sense.
yeah.
Hey, Luis, I got a listing deactivated apparently because my price was too high, like price abuse or something.
Yeah, lower the price. It's gonna go back up.
So yeah, that's what I did. I lowered it and then they let me put it back in, but they
Yeah.
deactivated it because of the price.
Right. Yeah, if you price it too high, that can happen.
Yeah, that
So just
happened.
lower your price a little bit. Yeah. Right. So Brandy and Jay said they're gonna buy 5 these. So yes, I agree. It's good. Let's do a buy flex. 1 per day. Glucosamine. Joint shield. Same, right? 60 count. 60 count. 37.99. 79. It's a whole lot of negative. So 112 sales a month. Oh, pack of 2 also. Wait a second. Pack of 2, really? Oh yeah, it's 2-pack. Yes, 2. So it's negative then. Wait a minute. There's coupons here.
Buy one, get one free.
Okay. So buy one, get one free. Makes sense. Then X for what? 15% off. So plus 15% off. Makes sense. Wait, 50% off, $30 plus side rate. Okay, so 15% off. So it's buy one, get one free, right? And then there's an extra 15% off. So we're paying this price for 2 pieces. And then there's 15% off discount too. That's better. So 112 sales a month, 16% ROI. Would you guys do it? So it's from 16% all the way to like 30%. 116 sales a month. Or 112, sorry. You guys do it? Tough one, huh? And then Keepa wise.
I don't know because like the competition's increasing. And
Yeah,
it's not.
Yeah, I agree. So with Keepa, if you look at Keepa, the competition is going up, which makes it riskier, right? Because the competition is going up.
Because people are gonna start dropping the price.
Right. It usually means the price might drop.
Yeah, look how it was back in March. High competition.
Yeah.
And the price went way down.
Yeah. So if you look at the chart from last year, so the competition went up here and then the price went down, right? Which makes this thing risky. So yes, I agree this is risky.
Do you know how they're calculating estimated sales per month?
How?
Yes.
It's just data from Amazon.
Do you know, I guess maybe are they taking the average out of the past 12 months? Do you know if it's based off of a certain percentage off of last month's number?
Yeah,
and the reason why I asked is because but I'm asking just because I've bought ASINs, I bought product with 20, 40 sales per month. And it's it flies faster than that rate.
Oh, really?
So I'm just wondering if
I mean, how's the competition?
I'd have to look into it, but it was definitely was. I wasn't the only one for sure. Every listing that I've had, it's been, I would say, 2, 3, 4 or more other offers.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, bro. I honestly stopped like over analyzing it. I just set my price here to like 5% bottom ROI. and then I just send products in. Because even the buy box, right? Like if you look at the buy box, like how it's given, like I've seen products, and the buy box went to the seller, that's like $8 more expensive than the first seller. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that
Like,
makes sense.
like what's the logic then? I think buy box is also location based because you know how Amazon sends it to like different like centers, right? Or different like places. So
Hmm.
depending on your location, your buy box is different, I think. Do you guys agree?
I've been getting a lot of orders from the East Coast. So I'm over here in Cali. I'm in SoCal. And I'm getting a lot of orders from Ohio. I've
Right,
gotten far more orders
but how
from
is
the
that gonna be
Midwest and East
Prime? It's like,
Coast.
oh, yeah, but Prime is 1 2 day shipping, right? So your
Yes.
product, I mean, should be local.
Yeah, I would agree. But I've been getting, because I obviously when you're doing FBM, you're checking the shipping costs. So I'm always curious to know why certain items are more expensive as far as shipping costs than others, and it's because it's location, right? The farther out you are, then the more expensive the shipping costs. And yeah, I've been getting a lot of orders from the Midwest and East Coast, and it just I don't know, maybe it leads me to believe that Amazon's, I guess, maybe hotter in the Midwest and East Coast, or maybe they don't have the luxury of a lot of stuff that we have over here in like the major cities.
Well, how'd you know it's from the East Coast? I think the seller's business is located from the East Coast, but their product is in your local area, though. I think.
Oh, oh, sorry, I'm talking about the buyers. I'm talking about buyers from Amazon.
Oh, buyers. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of buyers. Sorry if I said sellers. My
Mm,
apologies. A lot of
interesting.
buyers are in the Midwest and East Coast.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. Oh, with FBM, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Sorry, probably said sellers. But yeah, sorry, I meant buyers. A lot of people who are buying on Amazon are in the Midwest and East Coast.
Yeah, Tammy said in the chat, most of mine are from Midwest and East Coast too. I'm in Washington. Interesting.
I ship, seems like I ship a lot to Washington and California, and I'm on the East Coast. I think I don't really know how to understand the buy box, but on some listings, I notice like it just rotates between the sellers. You just have to wait your turn. On other listings, it just goes with the lowest price.
Right.
So,
Yeah, it's really hard to like pinpoint, right? Like how this really all works. Because for example,
yeah.
this product, right? So this product, the buy box is with this seller. This seller is selling this one for 144. You guys see that? But the cheapest price is 118. So clearly this is way more expensive, right? Than this price. But this guy has the buy box.
You know what I've changed as well too, Lewis? So I started pricing my units low just to get some sales, right? To get that kind of like that blood into the system.
Uh-huh.
I'm noticing that, especially if I'm on a listing and I've probably sent out 5 or more units of that one ASIN, I start incrementally increasing my price because the buy box always comes back to me. So it's almost like I'm taking money out of my pocket by just undercutting everybody and undercutting even myself, right? Even my percentages. Say if I want to go below 20%, sometimes I feel like I'm undercutting myself. So I started tweaking some of my orders and increasing that price, and I've been getting it steadily.
That's good. Yeah. That's good. Because why
I
would
just
you
want,
settle for 10%, right? If you can get like 40, like this guy. Look at this guy. 40%. And this guy's priced at 118, which gives him 17%. So it's almost like why would you price yourself lower and lose money? So yes, I agree. Just play with the numbers. And what's funny too is that this guy only has 4 reviews, right? This one has 91 reviews. So this guy is clearly like a bigger seller. And by the way, this can also be like location based. I'm in Vegas, so maybe I'm getting this buy box because this product is here in my area. Versus this guy's product could be, I don't know, in Cali or, somewhere else. Make sense? Yeah.
But you know what? Sorry,
Sure, I just buy these things. Huh?
I want to add one more thing since we're on the buy box kind of subject. So I started testing with my own personal account and also a dummy account. And I started using incognito as far as buying the product. I noticed that if you have Prime on your account, meaning like you pay the monthly or annual subscription for Prime on Amazon, they'll show you FBA orders, and they won't show you FBM orders.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. So you have a Prime account, you said, right?
Yes, I have a Prime account, and then I also have a dummy account, which I don't have Prime attached to it. And I just went to the Amazon Marketplace. Same location, same browsers, so to speak, because you know how Chrome is, right? You have a regular browser, and then also you have incognito. So I copied and pasted the same exact link that I have. I was logged on to my Amazon account with a Prime membership on one computer or one screen, and then the other one. Copied and pasted a link, assigned into a separate Amazon link with no Prime, and one was showing me FBM, the other one was showing me the lowest cost, which was one was showing FBA, and then the other one was showing me FBM, and FBM was at the lower cost. So Amazon straight up doesn't care. If you're paying for Prime, they're going to show you FBA orders because that's what you are paying for, which is the 2-day shipping and all the other convenience. But they're always going to show you FBA orders, even if they are higher.
Okay, interesting. Okay. Now I want to see that. Is that for every single product or just certain products?
I can't really speak if it's for every certain product, but I was picking products specifically that had some type of sharing of sellers with FBA sellers and FBM sellers. So kind of a mixture of both. Of course, if the listing is dominated by FBM, then I'm pretty sure they'll show you an FBM order.
Interesting.
But yeah, if there's product in the warehouse and it's FBA product, they're going to send you FBA product and they'll show you FBA pricing as well too.
I have Prime, so I'm just curious how it works. So if it says Amazon.com, that's Prime seller, right? It's Prime seller?
Yeah.
I'm curious. Yeah, let's see that. This is good data, by the way, guys. Thank you for sharing all of this. I'm just curious how this works. So these 4 walls. Okay.
So the thing on this listing too is mine was flipped. So FBM was below FBA.
Oh, really? You're looking at this listing right now?
No, sorry. From the product that I was doing pretty much research on, is the FBM orders were lower than the FBA, and I was paying more by having Prime as opposed to paying less by just being on Amazon's marketplace with no Prime.
Let's see. So grooves, goods.
But it's just kind of good to know, right? If you have a listing and you want to make more profit and FBA is higher than FBM, just send it FBA predominantly. Like, of course, if you're having success with FBM, just continue buying it FBM, but start sending more FBA because you could be missing out on really good margins.
Family gift. Yeah, now we're going deep with this one. Wait, what family what? Oh, family gift shop. Oh. And trusted sports. Okay, makes sense. That's interesting. Because I have Prime in my account. Which makes me wonder. I'm just curious, like, why is this cheaper seller not getting the buy box rate? Super random. Because if I don't know Amazon, right, I'll just click buy now, assuming that there's gonna be the cheapest price. But if I just look deeper, are people this lazy? If I just look deeper, I'll be saving like another like $26, right, or something.
Yeah, Walmart does it too. So if you go into their their, I guess, interface.
Oh, I
When
see.
you're buying, like when I started buying stuff from Walmart, I was just kind of clicking the add more to cart. But they also list the other sellers as well too. So sometimes you could find the same exact unit for a couple of dollars or even $15 cheaper, depending on what the product is.
Yeah, so yeah, this guy's getting the buy box because this guy's delivery is longer. See that? So December 29 is the delivery date. This guy. This guy is December 27. Makes sense. Okay. Questions? Now we can just keep talking. You guys have any questions?
I have a question.
This is supposed to be open mic, guys.
So I just recently got a thing from Amazon saying they're sending, like it was an order came through, but it said replacement.
I've been seeing that too.
So what is that?
I think Rosanna had the same issue, right? Is she here still? Or Mitchell?
Yeah. We had the same issue.
So what is that? Is that a replacement for like a
We
return or?
we're looking into it, but I think it is for the returns. Like they'll just like place the order again and then return the other one, but I don't
So-
know for sure.
So you don't know like if it was damaged or they just didn't receive it. So does that just
One of them did say like I think in the email that we just got recently said like, oh, that they didn't receive it. So yeah,
do we
I don't
get
know. I don't know if it's tied into that though.
so do they just take it out of our inventory and so we basically lose an item?
That's what we were thinking too. So that's why we had sent it to Lewis. But yeah,
But isn't it if Amazon sends it out and they don't receive it that we get reimbursed for that once they like do the insurance claim or whatever through the postage? Or no?
I think it depends. I usually contact support about that. Yeah, but usually replacements are for products that are returned.
Okay.
Meaning like it's gonna be shipped back to the warehouse. Your product is gonna be shipped back to your warehouse and then they give you a replacement. And Amazon gives the buyers a replacement. That's how it usually works. Unless they change that because of Q4, I don't know.
Because I've had like two or three replacements this week.
Did you get any returns?
Well, two of them were for FBA orders and one was an FBM order. And the FBM order, like, so I was on a listing and then whoever created the listing, I guess they changed it. They changed the product on it. And so the guy thought he ordered the new product and I was on the listing with the old product. But when the order came through on the back end, it shows the product I had. But now if I go to that ASIN, it's a completely different product.
Oh, really?
So I don't know how Amazon is going to handle that. But I messaged him and told him, like, I can't send you a replacement because I never sold whatever you thought you ordered.
So someone changed the listing.
Yeah, like it was like this limited edition marker set. And so like I had the one and they changed it to a different limited edition marker set.
So who changed the listing?
I don't know who changed it.
I'm curious about that too. Like who does this anyway?
Yeah, like why not just create a new listing?
So does Amazon like change the listing or what?
I don't think Amazon changed it. I think whoever created it changed it and Amazon allowed it. Cause like the pictures are completely different. Everything's completely different.
Like different product?
It's still a marker set, but it's a different limited edition. It's not the same limited edition. But like the picture that I have for his order that was placed is what I sent him, but that's not supposedly not what he ordered.
Damn, that's very interesting.
So I don't know.
I would ask Jeff Schick too about that.
Okay, because I told him I was like, I'll refund you once you send me back what I sent you. Otherwise,
wait a minute, is that FBM branding?
Yeah, this one was a FBM. This particular replacement.
Interesting. Okay.
But
BM2, so you can get their product back too. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, it's a good response. Be like, send me one first, and I'll give you a replacement.
I told him I think it was an Amazon system error, and I never sold the product that he
Right.
bought, supposedly.
Yeah, and then with George Mitchell, that's FBA, right?
Yeah, so yeah, we only do FBA right now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I would just contact support and also like talk to Jeff Schick about that. Because if
Okay.
there's no returns, there shouldn't be any replacement, right? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Like
we
we
were
see the
thinking.
Right.
return first, and then there's a replacement after the return.
Because it's just stuck in pending.
Yeah, same for us.
Interesting.
It says pending replacement.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And then on the bottom it says awaiting payment verification. But the subtotal is $0, so I don't understand.
$0, so it's free.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we were confused as well.
Yeah. Did you contact support already, or?
No, not yet.
Hmm.
So I'll do that. I'll do that, and then I'll have more information, I guess, going forward.
Yeah, I would ask, but replacements are usually replacements for return products,
Yeah.
unless it's Q4 and things are changing. I don't know. So, and
I
then
do have.
go ahead.
I was gonna say I do have not a question, but more like a let's say I don't know I don't even know what to call it, but when looking at products and doing product research, you just got to be careful with the ASINs because I've noticed that like when I let's say look up a product, look at the numbers, and then it works out, but then when I add the product, I'll get that 5885 error that I think we discussed. I just wanted to let the team know, just like, hey, like just be careful with that. Make sure you guys are checking the ASINs before you place your order.
Yeah, I agree. So do like a pre-list, right? Almost.
Yeah.
Try listing it first before you buy anything. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Yeah, don't buy anything before you see if you can add it first to your store. You guys got that, right? Don't buy anything until you guys are able to list the product first on your store.
Unless you're like standing in the return line.
Yeah, exactly. What was I gonna say about that too? Oh, so Mitchell, did you do the error 5885 solution?
I did on one product, and was to go. I was able to go get it through. However, on the other ones, they weren't it wasn't from the actual supplier. Like it wasn't from like the actual company. I guess it was just like a generic ASIN. So
yeah. Okay. So the other ones went through and the other ones didn't. Hi, baby.
So yeah. The one that had the actual brand did go through.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so generic products is another like big issue right now with Amazon. So yes, I agree. Like before you buy anything, make sure you can list it first. And if there's generic error, like make sure that that you fix that first before you buy anything.
Yeah, I made
because Section 3 is a big issue right now with generic products.
Yeah, I made the mistake and bought the product, and then I tried listing it, and I was like, oh shoot. So then now I have to like kind of figure out if I could probably sell that product in a different marketplace, I guess, because Amazon is not gonna let me list it. Or I mean, I can list it, but it's like the numbers won't make sense.
Right. Yeah, so generic products and usually Asian beauty products right now are being flagged. So those are the big deals right now. So just be on the lookout. Yeah. Anything else, bro?
Nope.
Yeah, you're doing good, man. All this is just learning curve,
Yeah, that's what I was telling Rosanna and Ronald. This is things that we just gotta learn from.
Yeah, and all of us go through this too, man. Like generic errors and account health issues, like listings getting removed, right? Like all these issues is just part of it. So just don't get discouraged.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Randy? Right, Art?
Yeah.
It can be annoying, right? Like I tell people, like looking for products and buying products are fun, right? It's pretty easy to do. You know, it's fun. I mean, but the annoying part is housekeeping part, dealing with Amazon and dealing with emails and dealing with your prep center, right? Like those are the annoying parts of the business, but we gotta do it though.
I think this is the
Bad,
best
so.
small business, or I should say the best small business structure for anyone, especially who's starting out in entrepreneurship. This is probably the best and easiest business to start.
I agree.
I think the ROI too is amazing.
Yeah.
From a business standpoint. Just
Yeah.
adding on.
I agree. It's not perfect, right? I mean, there's issues,
Yeah.
but really, if you look at the big picture, we're not doing anything with their products. We got Amazon to back us up with their products. Shipping, handling, returns, customer service are done by Amazon. We do this from home. You know what I mean? Like product research is not even that hard. I mean, click, 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 right? And you're done with a few orders. If you have a VA, it's even easier, right? So I mean, you can, yeah. There's so many like pros to this business. So don't let the issues hold you back from scaling this. Account health is the usual problem. And like housekeeping stuff, emails, talking to Amazon. But man, you know, this thing is great still, right? You guys agree?
Yeah, it's
Sales
good.
man.
It's good. I'm about to transition. I'm gonna start using the prep center.
Yeah. It's getting hard, right?
I mean, it's been crazy this month.
The thing is, it's easier to scale, right? Because scaling just really means buying more inventory.
Right.
That's
Hey
easy.
Brandy, how does 50K feel?
I mean, it feels good if they would stop holding all my money.
Oh yeah, that's the other issue, right? Amazon holds your money for a long time.
And I looked into that thing that you said William used, but I
Ability?
can't give up that percentage.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not willing to give that up.
How much is it? Like 3% or
What
something, right?
Yeah, 3%. I'm
one
like,
thing
that could be that's like the price of the VA to get my money, giving them 3% for I can hold off a few weeks.
Yeah,
one thing
payability.
is that if you guys don't mind sharing.
Yeah, payability.com.
Oh, just to get your money in advance, kind of like a small short loan.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, I would look into it if you're tied up with cash or with capital. But yeah, there's pros and cons to that too, right? You get your money quicker, but they're taking a piece of your profits though, or your sales, I mean.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I still don't have a repricer.
Oh, really? Wow, 50K in sales with no repricer. That's crazy. That's good.
But I didn't get it because I'm like, I can't learn that right now and worry about that. I just need to stick
Good.
to what I know right now. It's just a little hectic.
Yeah, that's good. That's smart. What's the big
I,
thing about this business too is you gotta be
Hey Louis,
self-aware, right? Self-awareness is gonna be big with this too. Like what can you really do and what can you not do? Like I just saw Mitchell holding his baby right now, right? So clearly like he's busy, right? With family and other stuff. So with Mitchell, like he needs to run his business the way it works for him. And same with Brandy, right? She has her family, she has her other stuff. She wants to do FBM because it works for her, right? So agree? Disagree?
yeah. I found a prep center like in my city that will FBM for me.
Oh, nice. That's even better.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was like,
Gem
okay,
right
well,
there.
maybe I can have them, but they charge like $3.25
Oh, really?
for each package. I mean, it's bad, but it's not bad.
Uh-huh. Does it still make sense for you though? As
It
far
just
as
depends on the
margins?
product. Like some products I can afford to lose that much. And then like I don't have to buy boxes, I don't have to buy poly bags, I don't have to buy bubble wrap, tape, all that stuff. So I
Yeah,
don't
plus
know.
your time, right?
Yeah, and my time, because I have not been able to source like these last 2 weeks at all.
Mm,
Like I've gone to the store and source, but I haven't been able to go online and source.
yeah, I agree. Because sourcing is where the money's at too, right?
Yeah, because like I mean I have 50 orders to package up and I have to do it in X amount of time. Plus I'm trying to send out FBA orders, so that leaves like no time for sourcing.
Right. Yeah, doing great though. Yeah, so yeah, I tell people like scaling is just a fancy word for buying more inventory. It's really it. And not going crazy too, by the way. Don't scale if your business is chaotic, you know what I mean? So you need to scale when everything is like more stable, right?
Yeah.
So there's a question in the chat. So Jay's asking, what pricing strategies do you guys use to price a product? That's a good question. Who wants to chime in first?
You're talking about for the repricer?
Repricer or just in general? Like, I guess like what's your mindset when you price a product? Are you going for like higher ROI first? Are you going for like the cheapest price? Like, how do you look at it?
I'll chime in first. When I first started, it was just straight up, let me get my money back so that I could get these chase points so I could travel hack. But then I started noticing that I was picking the wrong products, so I was getting returns. So then I was at a negative. So I was like, okay, well, not a negative as far as the overall kind of net profits for the business. It was just hurting for the sales that I was making today, because they take those refunds, they take them out of your current sales. And I'm noticing that through Seller Board. It shows you exactly what your profits is for the day, and also what they could have been if you didn't have any returns. So then now I'm picking products based off of return on investment. So
ROI.
Yeah, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%. I'm focusing on those because at least, of course, I'm gonna get my money back, but it'll help me eat some of the returns if there are any. And of course, less return or picking better products will lead to less returns. So, picking better products is obviously number one. But then now I'm noticing every single time I pick a product, that's my little mini cash cow. So if I pick this one product and if I'm replanning every single month, then I could get an easy $300 off of this one product. So if I have 10 of those, then that's $3,000 in profit.
Right. That's a good way of looking at it too.
So I'm seeing that a lot more. And that's kind of like going into my pricing strategy of, okay, is this selling? Keep a chart, right? How many times does it sell per month? And then when I'm starting to make sales after those test buys, I kind of get a gauge of how many units I could sell per month, whether it be 20, 40, 50, 100. Then I literally start gauging, okay, this is my cash cow that's going to make me X amount of dollars per month in profit.
Nice.
And then so FBMing has helped a lot too, because you could reverse the pricing. So if it's selling for $60 on Amazon and I buy it for $30, then you could easily check the referral fee. You kind of understand what the estimated shipping is going to be based off of the weight of the unit. So you can start doing that stuff in your head, doing that math in your head. You don't really need Seller Amp or any other technology to help you understand the profits. But that's only, of course, with repetition. So after selling 5 units, 10 units, and buying 10 shipping labels, and you kind of get an average of what the price per shipping is going to be for that individual unit. And of course, Seller Board has helped with that as well too. So
nice.
My strategy is I pretty much, when I find the product, I go ahead and list it, and based on the price I that worked for me when I saw how much it was going to cost, that's what I listed at. And then I'll leave it there for like a week or so after it's in stock. Like if it's FBA, I wait till it gets to the warehouse. If I FBM it, then obviously it's ready to go as soon as I do it. But like I don't really start dropping my prices like crazy until it's getting close to 60 days of being in stock, because I don't want to get charged storage fees. So
Interesting.
then I'll price it to sell. But I'll just monitor the buy box kinda, and like sometimes it goes up, so then I'll move my price up. Like if I see somebody sold it at a higher price, then I'll just move mine up and just know that I have to wait and it'll sell at that price because it's already sold at that price.
It makes sense, Jay? Are you there, Jay? James? Oh yeah, okay. It's happening right now. Yeah, so with me, it's a little different with me. I just set my repricer to 5% ROI as my bottom. And then I just go volume with buying products. I have a repricer, so yeah.
Do you use a repricer, Art?
Yeah, I use a repricer. I love it. It's awesome just because I don't have to worry about competing for the buy box. But you know what I started doing too this week? Is I used a repricer to give me the buy box. And then when I get an understanding of what, like how much I could sell it for and kind of like on repeat, then I take the repricer off and I just leave it at that price so that I don't lose out on profits.
Yeah, I agree. You should do that too. Yeah. I
So
think
it's
with
almost like
the
the
repricer
repricer
is that you can turn it off on certain products and you can set your own price still. Like you're not tied up to the repricer as a whole.
Which repricer do you use, Art? You use BQ or
No, I use Alpha repricer.
Alpha? Never heard of Alpha.
$25 a month.
Yeah, I use Aura.
Well, I'm gonna be using one soon because I'm getting over repricing all these things. I have like 15 pages of stuff to go through.
Oh wow. Love that. That is so good. What's up, Ronald? You got a question?
Yeah, I have a question on something that was complained about earlier, as far as I think Brandy mentioned, not getting paid, Amazon holding money back. When you do get paid every 2 weeks, do they say what was paid out on, like what sales for what date? Just so you can get an idea of, okay, how long did it, okay, so today, how long is it going to take for me to get that money or that piece of money? Is that data available?
I don't even know how it really works, but they hold a certain percentage of your payout just in case there's returns.
Okay.
And then
Is that-
after
yeah,
that, they release that again on your next payout.
Because it's not
Okay.
really 2 weeks. I mean, it is, but it's not, because like this last payout, I was supposed to get $5,000, but it dwindled down to like 3,000 because I had such high sales.
Oh, so they're still, so basically because of the high sales that recently happened, they got to keep a certain amount of that. So they're taking it out of your 5,000 that you were supposed to get.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's very like algorithm based too, right? The way they gauge that. Yeah, I don't know the exact calculations with that either. I just know they hold a certain percentage just in case it
Don't worry.
returns.
Amazon doesn't know either, or at least Amazon support. I asked them that question.
Oh yeah.
They're like, yeah, we don't know. I was like, cool, thanks. Good talk.
Yeah.
So for everybody in the group that's done this for like at least over 2 months already, been doing this Amazon, is it safe to say that nobody really keeps track of like us as sellers? Nobody really tracks of, okay, I should be getting this month. Like nobody was really counting on the money that's coming in. That's a set amount because it's always random. And you're just doing business as usual and continue to do it without really counting on that specific amount of money coming in. Is that safe to say?
You mean on
I think
the or I mean they provide you a
Yeah, the payout.
spreadsheet though of all your sales.
What's that?
They provide you a spreadsheet of all your sales.
Right.
So you can track everything like line by line.
Right, but as far as like on a payout basis, like Brandy said, okay, she was expecting 5,000, but that went down to like 3,000 because of recent sales that happened within the last 2 weeks. So you can't really count on that 5,000 if that's subject to change down to 3 or whatever the amount is going to be, right? So you can't, basically count on, yeah, there's going to be a payout coming out, but you don't know if it's going to be 1,000, 5,000.
I think you can count on it once your sales are steady. But when you're scaling, or if you hit a spike in sales, then I think that's when it'll fluctuate. So like last month I was at 19,000 in sales. This month I'm already at 25,000 in sales. And we're only halfway through the month. So they had to like It had a
Damn,
recap.
you're on pace of 50K this month? Wow.
I told you my goal was to make 100K by the end of the year.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm gonna hit it, but I'm gonna get close.
Nice. That's good. Love that. Does that help, Ronald?
Yeah, that gives me an idea. Thank you. And just another tip for Brandy. I mean, just me speaking from experience. We as humans can only reach so long or so far. So I know you want to do a lot of things yourself, and just to save and not pay somebody else. But if you wanna, the higher you want to scale, the more you gotta start opening your mind to being able to delegate and being able to be willing to pay for that, right? Whether it's VAs, whether it's the repricer or whatever else tools are going to help you achieve that. Yeah, you're gonna have to, that's going to be another expense. But then if that's going to be what's going to open the doors for higher sales, then you just gotta kind of open your mind to that, I guess.
I completely agree. I'm being pushed to accept that reality. That's why I'm getting ready to start with the prep center, because that'll free me up a lot of time. And then I'll add the repricer in next year after this month is over.
Yeah, that's good. Scaling issues, right?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to go like this, but I guess I was buying a bunch of inventory, but I didn't realize how much inventory I was buying.
Yeah. Would you say I mean, it is like scaling just means buying more profitable inventory, right?
Yeah, because it's just buying more inventory. And like I like my inventory going within like at the most 60 days. Cause I'll even be willing to lose money on it at the 60-day mark.
Nice. Okay.
Because those storage fees are no joke.
Right.
After you hit, is it 60 days or 90 days for the storage fees?
90 days. After 90 days.
90 days, yeah. So I've priced it to get it gone because
yeah. That's why my repricer is set at 5%, because I want it to just like turn quick.
right.
Yeah, even if I'm getting, it's not always gonna be at 5%, right? Meaning it starts off at say like 30%, and then it goes down all the way to 5%. Yeah, so it goes quick.
I think I do my ROI when I'm looking for products a little higher. I think I try and be at like 30-35% just to give me more room to reprice things.
Right. Yeah. That's exactly my mindset about it. Like I want my products to be gone like right away. Because like you said, right? Like storage fees. And plus I wanna see like which ones are gonna be my hot sellers, and that way I can replenish quicker.
Right.
The quicker that I see it, the quicker that I can buy more of the good products.
Right.
Yeah. That's why I really want to see if they're really gonna sell quick. That way I can buy more of it right away. Versus aiming for a higher ROI and it's not
Time
moving.
is money.
Right. Yeah. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
I also think it's safe to say that you're like in this business, you're always going to be in debt. If you're not in debt, you're not going to make any money.
Yeah, well, the way I look at it is like money is always gonna go in and out, right? But the goal is to improve your profit per month. And sadly, you're only gonna see that on paper until you pull that money out.
Right, because you have to keep it in rotation.
Right. So your money is always gonna be like rotating. But as long as your profit per month is growing, then it means your business is growing.
So have you stopped scaling your business?
No, I'm always looking for like money partners. I'm always like dumping money into it. Yeah. Yeah, and that's no.
Because
Just
I was
because I
thinking
know it's
like
really big. I know it's really big.
I was thinking like I'm gonna get to a certain point and then I'm just gonna stay there for like 2 or 3 months and then I'll try and scale again.
Then you get bored.
Yeah.
I think it's fun, that's why. Like looking for products, buying products, looking at data. I really enjoy it. So, and as long as I have the money or partners to do it, I'll just keep doing it. Like I just like seeing this thing like getting bigger and bigger. You guys agree?
It's also Yeah, it's a cash cow, man. Like it's like
Yeah.
simple. Like even in real estate, right? We're looking at a return probably as early as I would say 4 or 5 months.
Right.
But in Amazon, you're seeing a return in 30 days. And yeah, it might be small is because the inventory was small, but when the inventory gets bigger, then the cash gets bigger. And then it's just on a repeat when you start replenishing on the units that are working. So it's just straight up cash cow.
Right. Especially when you find those products that are going to be replenishable, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's why I'm always looking for those products, the hot sellers.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing ecom for a while, so I kind of know the game already. Like it's the same with eBay, with Facebook Marketplace. Like back in like 2020, like the goal was to find that, the hot selling products. Like for example, like the heaters, right? Back in 2020, heaters and mask and all these like weird products because of COVID. So I think it's the same game today, except that we're looking for, everyday products. So I'm always looking for the hot sellers.
Got it. Because hot sellers, of course, is going to give you more of a return.
Right. Like you said, right? Like if you find one and that one product is paying you like 3,000 or 300 a month. If you find 10 of those, right? Then you're getting paid like 3,000 a month. Recurring money. Meaning you just keep buying that same product.
Yeah.
Again until it's hot. So, right? You guys agree? There's products like that, right?
Yeah.
But you won't find it until you buy a lot of products. It's like
Right.
looking for like a diamond, right? So
Kissing a lot of frogs.
yeah. That's why I just keep buying and I keep looking for that product. If I find it, I just buy it again.
What credit card are you using to buy product, if you don't mind me asking?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm using money. I have money partners now. I don't have a lot of good credit cards. Remember I told you this? Like,
so wait, so you're just using straight cash? So you're using a debit card to purchase product?
well, what do you mean? Like, which one do I use?
Yeah, what credit card are you using?
Oh, you mean like with my partners? Different ones. Amex and what else? Plum. Use Plum. Sometimes like debit cards too. For canceled orders, we use debit cards sometimes. Yeah.
Got it. And I'm assuming you're using different cards just because you're hitting the limits on some of them. So then you just gotta rotate between.
It's because of canceled orders.
What do you mean? Sorry, canceled orders?
Yeah. Like the more you scale, the more canceled orders you get. I mean, you know that, right? You guys don't know that?
I never get canceled orders.
Really? I get a lot of canceled orders.
But I think it's because I send it to my zip code.
Right. Yeah. If you're using a prep center, you gotta use like multiple cards. You gotta use PayPal, you gotta use Google Pay, you gotta use different cards.
I'm talking about credit cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets canceled a lot.
Your card gets canceled?
No, the orders get canceled when he uses the same card. Like their system will flag a card, so then he'll have to use a new card.
Oh, because you're ordering so many times.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's why we use like different cards, even like debit cards sometimes. PayPal. Whatever we can use, we use. just so the order goes through. Yeah.
By any means necessary.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys using only one credit card?
I only use one credit card.
How is that possible? Because there's no way.
I use one credit card and I use PayPal. That's it. But it's still the same credit card.
But some suppliers are spending $100,000 a month.
Yeah, but some suppliers don't take PayPal
right?
though.
Well, then I just use my card.
What card? Your card like directly?
Yeah, my Chase card, and then I use what's that other one? Shop Pay. Now I've had a few orders canceled with Shop Pay.
Yeah, Shop Pay sucks.
Yeah, we use different credit cards. It's crazy. And that's why wholesale is very like enticing too. Because it's so much easier. But
As
then,
long as you get the right product.
huh?
As long as you get the right product.
Right. That's the risk, right? It's easier, but until you make a mistake on one order.
I'm still waiting on my wholesale order. I placed it in the very end of August, and it was supposed to be 60 business days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons with wholesale too.
I still haven't got it yet.
Dang, that's a
Yeah.
long time to wait for product.
Yeah,
But-
lead time is an issue,
But
right?
when I get it, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
So I'm actually curious, what are these wholesalers doing? So they're taking your money, right? You buy, let's call it 10,000 toothpaste.
Mhm.
So they take your money, and are they shopping around? Are they looking for the product?
Well, this particular one with me, they put a hold for that money on my card for like 2 weeks, but then they gave it back to me. So when it actually comes through, then I'll have to pay it. It'll act like then I'll be charged for it.
Got it.
And
But
it's
so the
this one is like direct from the brand. So they're not shopping around. They're just on back orders, basically.
Yeah. So there's, there's like pros and cons to everything. Yeah. I'm surprised you guys are using one credit card though. It's very perplexing to me. It's very shocking to me because they'll make my life so much easier.
Yeah, I think it's because it's being shipped to my same zip code as my billing. So I think that's made it easier for
Yeah.
me.
Let me ask, how about you guys, Mitchell, Rosanna, Ronald? Are you guys using one credit card for all your orders?
Right now, yeah, we're currently using one.
Really?
Yeah,
How do you guys deal with the canceled orders?
that's what we've been like getting some challenge with, because
Yeah.
we gotta like make sure the billing is the same, and then like with the canceled orders, or sometimes we'll like use PayPal, like we'll link the same card on PayPal, but still we still get canceled orders. So
Yeah, yeah. So I would use different credit cards.
okay.
why are you guys getting
Yeah.
canceled orders for?
Why?
I think it's the billing, right? Like since our billing address and the shipping address is not the same, they're canceling the orders.
Yeah. Because we're using a prep center. That's why.
Do you think it would be beneficial to get like a virtual address where the prep center is? Would that help with cancellation?
Maybe.
The thing is, your address needs to be on your Amazon account too.
Oh, for if you get audited.
Right. Yeah, for receipts, right? Invoices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only time I've been canceled on is because if they didn't have the inventory, or if whatchamacallit, because they call, if they think I'm a reseller.
Are you not a reseller?
I got that one too.
No, to them, no, hell no. I'm buying
I'm
it
just
for
buying
friends
it
and
for a
family.
friend.
Yep.
Gifts.
I'm spreading the love. I love your product so much, I want to spread it. That's my
Yeah.
mentality.
With OA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause clearly they don't want us reselling, but you're making money, of course, right? They're just trying to control the price. But yeah, that's the only time I get canceled is when they think I'm a reseller, or they don't have it in product or have it in stock.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a good lesson. So if you guys are getting canceled orders, use different credit cards like me. Use PayPal and other credit cards. Because if the problem with canceled orders is that it's a wasted lead, right? If you don't make money from that lead, it's kind of a wasted lead, right? So I really try to make sure that every order that I get goes through. And that's why I do whatever it takes. Usually 4 different cards. That's why I was shocked. Like, what Art was like, what card do you use? Well, I use many cards. So, yeah. All right. Any more questions, guys?
Hey, Louis, are we already in the second part of the call?
Yeah.
All right, because I had some questions regarding like the once you scale. I know you have multiple VAs that do multiple things. I just wanted to know as far as um how do you keep track, or is there one that's assigned to doing your accounting slash bookkeeping? Is there one that's really doing all your orders, or are you still involved in doing orders yourself?
No, I don't do any orders. Um, I I just pick the products. So I get a list, right, from the VAs. I pick the ones that I like. I copy and paste that order onto my order sheet. And then I have a VA who orders that product or those products. And then I have a bookkeeper who does my books and does Aura. Aura is my replacer.
So the part that you're doing is basically just picking out the items. Everything else is being done by other hands, so
Right.
to speak.
Yeah, there's even other sellers who let their VAs order for them. So it's completely automated, right? But I don't see the need for that because I really enjoy like a product research anyway. And plus I need to be on point anyway so I can teach you guys. So I do that part. Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah, now we're going deep, but yeah, I have a team of VAs looking for products. I pick the ones that I like from that list. I copy it to my or transfer it over to my order sheet. And then I have my order VA who does the orders, and then I have my bookkeeper who does my books and works on my Aura. So it's very, very automated still. Like I'm still in control of it, but a lot of it is running on it is being done by my a lot of it is being done by my VAs. So make sense?
Makes sense. So since you're still involved in the picking out the products, you don't have to deal with worrying, hey, I gave somebody else the power or authority to order for me. Now they went
Right.
ahead, like you had to come like maybe, I don't know, once a month or whatever, and I have to go through everything and make sure that everything's going smoothly versus somebody maybe chose, two products that really weren't a good buy,
Right.
stuff like that. Because now you're not the one in charge of really making the decision. You still have to come back and review it.
Yeah. I feel like all of this business can be delegated, and that's the hardest part to delegate because you gotta make that decision, right? Because that part there can't be any mistakes with that. Like looking at data,
Right.
because it means you're losing money with those mistakes. And plus, like looking at products anyway, it takes today. Like I look at products, it took me like 30 minutes to pick 140 units. I time myself.
How many different items?
140 units is
14?
Yeah, about like 14.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just go through it fast, really. So
Yeah,
in
that
1
was quick.
hour, I can pick like I don't know, like 30 to 40 products times 10. So 40 times 10 is about like 400 units, right? In like one day. Like how much is one unit that we buy? Like $30? Yeah, that's a lot of money already. That's like 10K spent in a day. I mean, working 1 hour, right? That's what I'm saying. Like once you like automate this business, it gets easier and easier.
That's why it's very easy to spend a lot of money without realizing how much you're spending if you're not really keeping tabs on it.
Yeah. Like I literally like track myself. I see how much I don't order, like I pick. And then if you run the numbers, you're like, oh shit, in like 30 minutes you can buy like $5,000 worth of inventory. I mean, minus the cancellations. That's part of it, right? Which is so annoying. That's the annoying part of it too. Yeah.
Or like what I've had is I've ordered stuff and then they don't send it because they didn't have it in stock. And then they don't tell me that it's not in stock. And so like that's another way that I keep track of stuff that I didn't receive is because I list it when I buy it. So if I still have this inactive listing of something that I know I bought like so much time ago, then I know to go check on it and like see what's up with it.
Yeah.
I've had like 3 or 4 items like that this past month that I've had to
Yeah,
It's-
housekeeping, right? It's very annoying too.
Yeah,
Tracking all those orders one by one.
right.
The good thing is if you have a good VA, they can do that for you too. This is like basic like admin stuff. I think about these VAs is that like once you really train them, they can really do a lot.
Don't skip the admin. Admin's super important.
Huh?
So, don't skip the admin. Admin's super important. I have a master sheet, a master spreadsheet. Every single time I make an order, I put the supplier's website, Amazon's website. I put the title, the date I purchased it, the amount of units, how much I bought each unit for, times whatever units, how much I spent on it. That has saved my my behind when it comes to accounting for all of my inventory. So I could see on one spreadsheet, what I ordered. And then so whenever I need to reference anything, I go back to that master spreadsheet. And so on that, like on my master spreadsheet, I see like what's canceled, or when I know what's canceled, then I go back to my spreadsheet and I update that information. And I also leave myself notes. I don't know if you've ever been in sales before, but they have something called which is a customer relationship.
You kind of broke up, bro.
You guys ready?
Say it again. Say it again.
For the story.
Say it again. The last
Okay.
part.
A CRM,
Okay.
a customer relationship manager. So the whole idea behind a CRM is when you're prospecting, whether they hang up on you, like say if you're cold calling, right? If they hang up on you, then you put that in your notes, you're hung up on me. But you got to call again the next day, whatever, right? So you put these notes for every individual prospect, which is a heartbeat, which is an individual human being, right? So like I keep a CRM for every and then so I keep why I bought it,
breaking up again, bro.
By what I thought about it, and
okay.
I keep a master spreadsheet. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep a master spreadsheet of all of the ASINs that I purchased. And then I could reference that spreadsheet for any information, how much I bought the unit for previously. Is it a replenish? How much profit did I make off of it? Or how much did I think I was going to make off of it versus, how much did I actually make off of it, and comparing my notes to say seller board. So, but anyways, that master spreadsheet is crucial. And I've never seen anyone talk about it on say like YouTube. But it's essentially, I could even share my columns. It's it looks like the Oregon Prep Center spreadsheet, but it just has much more detail. And that's I don't know, it's just key. It's key because you need to remember your winners, and you also need to remember your losers, and why were they losers and why were they winners.
Yeah, I agree. That's good, bro.
Because then you're gonna be hunting every single day for new product.
Yeah.
And that kind of gets old, right? You said you like it, which is great, but for those individuals who just don't want to hunt for new products, every single day, then you go back into your replens and you could reorder those. But if you don't have a master spreadsheet, then you never know what would be good and what's not.
Yeah, I agree. So Mitchell said, send it.
Okay, I'll send it.
And you're gonna speak to, right, bro, in the future? For a call?
Yeah,
next week?
Yeah, whenever you. Yeah. So the thing with Wednesdays is my daughter has volleyball every single Wednesday, so I got to pick her up at 6:30. So I could talk, but like right now I'm in the car and we're driving back home.
I see.
Yeah, so I won't be in front of a computer to share anything.
Okay. I mean, are you okay with that? Or I mean, we do like a Tuesday or something.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm just a visual person, so when I'm talking about something, I want to show it.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Yeah, we can work around it.
Yeah, we'll probably do like a Tuesday, just so we can be like in front of a computer.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so you can share it too, bro. You're crushing it too, man. 15K in sales already, so you just started too, so. And you're very organized too. I can tell, so it's good. You're gonna bring a lot of value as far as like admins, admin stuff and being organized. I'm not the most organized, so that's why I hire people inside. So, all right, are we good, guys, for tonight? We good? Any more questions? Was this helpful? Just like going back and forth with each other, helpful, right? Just talking about like different ideas, different angles, different strategies, and having open mic, right? It's good. Cool. All right. So Rick said, or Carmen said yes. Mitchell's very. Brandy's a yes. Awesome. Thanks, guys. James said very helpful. Time is a yes. Awesome. Alrighty, guys. All right. I think we're good for now, right? We're good for tonight.
Thanks, Lewis.
Yeah, Joanne liked it. Emily, Rick said good night. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you guys next week, okay? All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.